Hey, what's up everybody? It's Caleb with Keller Williams here in Wilmington, North Carolina, and today I'm gonna bring you a market update. Following the real estate world or involved in real estate, you're a homeowner, you're a renter, you're really anyone that lives in a house or has talked about real estate, you have probably asked the question, what is going on in this market right now? How is the market? Why is the market so hot? And today I want to tell you the reasons why I believe we are in a very, very hot market, and want to tell you what I believe is driving the influences of those markets so that you can make the best decision about your next real estate move. So the first thing I want to start out with is just some basic statistics. What do the numbers say? We hear all the time, this is a buyer's market, this is a seller's market. Mostly we've been hearing that it's a seller's market because that's really where we're at right now. But what does that actually mean? What are the numbers doing? So lucky for you, I've got some numbers from our Tri-County area. That would be New Hanover, Pender, and Brunswick County. This is numbers and data pulled from our regional MLS just to show you exactly what's going on. So the first indicator we're gonna look at is median sales price. So pretty much the average sales price of every home, every listing in the Tri-County area. As you can see, we're right around $255,000 back in 2020. This is just a year ago, and we've skyrocketed up to about a $300,000 price range in just 1 year. And if you're doing the math, that's about a 14% increase in our average sales price. That is some serious appreciation. The next chart I'm gonna look at is gonna be the number of homes for sale, just the sheer number of listings that we have available. If you check out the graph here, in 2020, in the whole Tri-County area of all listings, we were somewhere around 3,700 listings on the market. And if you can take a look how that graph takes a deep dive, after well into 2021, we have about 2,200 to 2,300. That is almost half of the inventory. And keep in mind, this is just a broad scope of all three counties. If you were to look into smaller pockets, then you would see far more drastic numbers than this. The last graph you're gonna see is the month supply homes for sale. So what this is an indicator of, this is often called absorption rate. Basically what this says is if no new listings come on the market, how long would we have at the current days on market to sell through everything that's on the market? And it is measured in a period of months. So back in 2020, we were already pretty hot. We were at 4 months of inventory for all three counties for all listings, and it has plummeted down to about 1.7, 1.8. So that is less than half of the inventory. And this also takes into account the speed at which inventory is selling. So those numbers are mind-boggling, right? It's crazy to see what's happening in the real estate market, but I want to show you so that you can be informed of what to do. And I want to speak a little bit about why I think this happened, and then we can also kind of take a guess at maybe what's going to happen in the future. So a huge influence on purchasing power and spending has been the low mortgage rates that we're seeing right now. It's June 30th right now, and I think that some of the average of my lenders have talked about is low threes on interest rates on 30-year fixed mortgages, and that is extremely low, just even compared to a few years previous. So money is very cheap to borrow. What happened, obviously we have COVID, and when COVID affected the country, a lot of financial measures were put into place to incentivize spending, and one of those things was lowering interest rates and lowering the cost that it takes to borrow money, thereby empowering buyers to spend more and can purchase more than they usually would at a higher interest rate. So the lenders are making lower returns, but there is more business happening. So that lower interest rate has incentivized more spending and more home buying. Another factor that I have seen recently influence this hot market is the shifting of the workforce. We have been seeing so many companies go from in-person corporate brick and mortar places to Zoom meetings, to online. Everyone that can do something online during COVID had to do it online just to stay relevant. But what I'm seeing happening here in a vacation market like Wilmington, a destination market, is that anyone that can work online has just decided, hey, if I'm gonna be working online, I might as well be living at the beach. We've been seeing a huge influx of people that are able to do their job remotely, flooding to the beach, and of course, further driving that demand upward. And another influence, and one of the last things I've seen, is there are a lot of relief right now for homeowners and for tenants right now. Stuff that pushes back forbearance and things like that. So traditionally, if you were in forbearance, you were behind on a mortgage payment, you would not be receiving such leniency. But because of COVID and because of some policies that have been passed, homeowners are able to extend that even further, and because of that, we're not seeing a whole lot of homes come on the market because of foreclosure. So further shrinking the demand and making that pool of homes to choose from even smaller. So all that to say, we are in a strong seller's market right now. If you have ever been curious about what your home could be worth, right now is the time to figure that out. And I would love to help meet with you and figure out what that is. If you are a buyer right now, it is a hard time to enter the market, but it's not impossible. You need to just know your numbers. You just need an agent who is aggressive and will work for you and will make sure that they know how to get deals accepted. So if that's you and you're here in the local Wilmington area, this Tri-County area, New Hanover, Pender, Brunswick County, let's meet. I would love to sit down with you and hear about what your real estate goals are and how we can achieve them. If you're not from here, let's still talk, because I have a network of referral partners nationwide. I only do business with the best. So those of you that know me but don't live in my market, I still want to talk to you about what your home could be worth and how to help you with that next move. And I do this on a regular basis as well. So that's just a very short update on this hot market right now. Those are the numbers. They're not lying. They are crazy off the charts, and I don't know if it's even gonna stop anytime soon. Comment below and tell me, what do you think is gonna happen with the real estate market? Do you think that it's gonna crash? Do you think it's gonna shift? Do you think that it's gonna keep going forward? I'm curious to know what you think, and I would love to have a conversation with you. So thanks for watching. As always, if you're looking to buy, sell, invest, let me know. Be happy to help, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. Love you guys so much, and I will see you at the next video.